blockchain. That's her line, but I said it out loud. Sorry, Kim. Let's give a round of applause for Kimberly Adams.
Hello. Testing, testing. Can everyone hear me well? Yep. Hello. Good morning, everyone. My name is Kimberly Adams. I am from Bridge Network. And almost exactly a year ago, I stood on this stage and spoke about what was a small vision. I thought it was a large vision at the time, where we were connecting blockchains. And today, what I realize is that we are no longer just connecting blockchains, but we are connecting communities. Interoperability is by far one of the most important conversation in DeFi and crypto. It is one of the most difficult design challenges from a technical perspective. In the past few months, Bridge Network has launched one of the most secure cross-chain protocol. We have a token bridge, an NFT bridge, a cross-chain farming tool, and a cross-chain swap. Initially, we were just supposed to be a token bridge. We just wanted to allow assets to move cross-chain from one blockchain to the next. What we realized is that users don't just want a bridge. They want an ecosystem. They want a place where they can come and interact in the DeFi space that is easy to use. So, in the past few months, we have also put forth a strategy to create one of the most easy to use protocol for the DeFi space. What we're building at Bridge Network is not just a cross-chain protocol. We are building easy to use, beautiful tools that anyone can interact with. And on top of that, we're building that in a decentralized, permissionless, and scalable way. What you see here is a protocol, is a tool within the Bridge ecosystem that it's the only one in the world. It allows any single project to go cross-chain. Essentially, if you have a token that has already been launched on Ethereum, Avalanche, whatever the case is, normally what you have to do is go to a bridge and infrastructure and say, hey, can you integrate my token, or possibly create your own bridge. What Bridge Network has designed is a way for any single asset to go cross-chain within 5 minutes. And this tool within our ecosystem is already live on the market. In the past few months as well, we start to think about how we can take a wallet address and make it into a bank account. Because at the end of the day, we want to build out the core tools for users to use in the crypto space. That's where we came up with BridgePay. It is essentially a multi-chain, non-custodial infrastructure where users can access a virtual or physical card linked to their Web3 wallet. And it's totally multi-chain because we've already built out this infrastructure. So whether you have BUSD on Binance Chain, USDC on Solana, and you want to use this in the real world, BridgePay is a tool that will enable it. And actually, this product came about through my own challenges when I got stuck in a Miami airport and my card totally failed me. I am from Barbados and I have a lot of friends who are designers, they're freelancers, and they're working for companies across the world. They're getting paid in USDT, USDC, crypto, but they have no real way to spend this in the Caribbean. And this problem exists not just for my friends, but for people globally. We were just in Singapore at Token 2049, an excellent event as well. And within 24 hours, we had nearly close to 1,000 signups for the BridgePay product. And this goes to show how high in demand something like this is. We've already begun working with key partners that will come live within the next few weeks. And yeah, you can join the waitlist if you're interested in this product. The next is an exciting partnership in building out a DeFi bank. That is, when we talk about cross-border in banking, for crypto, it's cross-chain. So how do we build out a infrastructure that the user has access to the regular swapping, cross-chain tools, card infrastructure, but also how do they turn their assets into productive assets? How do you take your USDC and put it into a pool that's not a total Ponzi-nomic pool? How do you find the yield strategies that exist? This is where we're teaming up with Fluidify, and it's Lisa Loud from Fluidify, to offer cross-chain yield strategies designed by algorithms and people for everyone. Fluidify essentially aggregates over 1.5 million pools across the entire crypto ecosystem, and we will essentially be that partner that allows anyone to access the Fluidify infrastructure from Bridge Network. So back to my initial point, we're not just building out a protocol, another DeFi protocol. We're about building out an ecosystem, a trustless ecosystem of tools that anyone can access. And also, I'd like to mention that, yes, we will be pilot testing this with some of our institutional investors. But for today, we'll be signing up some key. If you'd like to be part of the beta test, do come over to our booth on the right-hand side and sign up for the beta test. It'll be a private beta where you can be the first to try this out. And lastly, how do we create a trustless ecosystem? We want to empower our users. We want to create an ecosystem where everyone has a say, where the chains that we integrate, the partners that we work with are determined not just by us, but by our community. In the next few weeks, we'll be rolling out the Bridge DAO, where everyone will have a say, where everyone can contribute to the growth and journey of Bridge Network. So with this, I'd like to thank you for your time and happy to answer any questions. We can be found right over there in the TDeFi Pavilion at the back of the booth. Thank you.